Boom! What's up, Facebook group exploders? Coach Corey here, and together we'll do it better. Just wanted to do my first day live challenge. So this is day one. I've asked you guys in the other previous video to hop on here, join this challenge, do a 30-day Facebook live challenge inside of this group. That way you guys can get comfortable in front of the camera and then take it into your groups. That way people inside of your group can get to know you a little bit better. Anyway, I just wanted to share a really quick story with you because hopefully this will motivate you guys to kind of get outside of your comfort zone and then kind of go on and go out there and really start tackling what you need to do in order to be successful online, right? So let me share this quick story with you. Some of you may know it, some of you may not. But basically, the story is about circus elephants, right? So I'm not sure if they even have circus elephants anymore, but back in the day, they had circus elephants, right? And they train them to stay inside that little circle. This is how they train them. First of all, when they're like little tiny baby elephants, they take these huge chains and shackle them to the elephant's leg, right? And then they drive a huge stake in the center of the ring so that that elephant can only walk around in that circle. That's as far as it goes. And if that baby elephant ever tries to like get outside of that zone, it hurts its leg, right? Because it's trying to pull this chain. It can't get the chain out of the ground, so it hurts itself. And then over time, it develops this like sense of pain that it knows, I'm not going to go outside of this circle, right? So what happens is they can start downgrading that chain and start putting like smaller chain, and then finally they can tie it with just a tiny piece of rope, and that elephant will stay there. Even though this massive elephant can just break that rope with no problem or pull the stake out of the ground with no problem, that elephant has been conditioned to stay inside that circle, right? So it just spends its whole life walking around in circles. But the crazy thing is if something ever happened to where that elephant had to break out of that chain or break that rope, like say there's a fire inside the circus tent, right? And that elephant was so scared that it like decided, I gotta get out of here, right? It can pull that rope out with no problem. And the awesome thing is, once that elephant breaks that rope or pulls that chain out of the ground, it will never be chained up again. Like you can never put that elephant back in the circus, because then it has a mentality that it knows it can get outside and it can break free from the chain and go and do whatever it wants to do, because it's this huge, massive elephant, right? But I want to make sure that you guys kind of apply that to yourselves. Like over time, like we've always been conditioned to like, you know, have these false beliefs. Like they're just total garbage bullcrap. Like you don't have to be anything special to get on and do a Facebook Live, right? Like I'm doing it right now. It's not hard. You click a button and you go live, and that's all there is to it. But society has conditioned you to like keep your mouth shut, right? Like we're not supposed to ask questions. We're not supposed to try to stand out, and that's completely falsehood. Like if you want to be at the top of the food chain, you know, you got to be able to put yourself out there and be the person that you need to be in order to be successful, right? So I just want to encourage you guys right now, do a Facebook Live, take a deep breath, picture yourself as this elephant, right? And you're inside and you're tied. You're only tied on by this little piece of rope. And all you got to do is get up the courage to just go for it, right? And you're going to break that rope. You're going to break the chains. And you're going to go out there and you're going to be awesome, right? You're going to be everything that you want to be. Because I know right now, if you're watching this video, inside your head, you want to be successful. I guarantee it, right? Like everybody does. But you have to step outside of your comfort zone. You know, life begins where your comfort zone ends. And that's all I'm trying to do, guys. Give you a little bit of motivation, encourage you guys, go out there. If you don't do a live in this group, that's fine. But go and do it in your group at least. You know, just practice getting in front of the camera, talking about whatever it is that you want to talk about. It makes no difference what you guys want to talk about, right? Just have the courage to go out there and break that chain. Because once you break that chain, guys, you will be completely set free. And if you've never done a live video, guys, I'll tell you right now, the moment you get done with your first live video is going to be like this huge weight off your shoulder. Your whole world is just going to open up, and it's going to be awesome. I guarantee it, guys. Every single time that I've seen somebody, you know, do their first live video, all of a sudden they're doing their second, their third, their fourth, their fifth, and it comes easier and easier and easier, you know? So it's just like that elephant. You know, you guys are tied to this little tiny rope, and all you got to do is break that rope. Just do that very first live video. That's all you got to do, you know? Do it in this group if you're not comfortable doing it in your own group yet. Get some practice, you know, take some time. You don't have to come up with a script. I never use a script when I do my live videos. That's why I kind of jump back and forth, which, you know, maybe some people don't like. Maybe some people do. I don't know. All I know is I got the courage to go out there and do it. I broke my chain. I will never be a caged elephant again in the circus, right? I will never be a part of the circus again because I broke that little rope, and now I'm set free, and I know that going forward, nothing's going to stop me. Nothing's going to stop me. And I want that same mindset for you guys, all right? So take that with a grain of salt, whatever you want to say. Go out there, do your Facebook Live, do it right now, do it in this group or do it in your own group. Copy me or tag me or whatever, and then just join this challenge, right? 30-day challenge. It's super easy. Nobody in this group's gonna make fun of you. I promise you. You guys will go out there, you'll rock and roll, and you'll kick butt, and I will see you elevate. And that's like the best thing for me, right? Like the greatest feeling in the world for me is when I see somebody that I'm trying to teach or trying to encourage to get outside of their comfort zone, when they finally start stepping out, you know, like that is like the coolest thing in the world to me. That is what I live for. That is my passion. You know, right here on my arm, I don't know if you can see it, passion, right? I'm all about passion, and I am passionate about helping you guys step outside of your comfort zone and become the people that you need to be, become the leaders that you need to be inside of your groups, and become that successful person. But it all starts with your mindset, right? Break that chain and get out there. Go rock and roll, guys. I love you, and we'll see you tomorrow in my next live video because I'm taking the 30-day challenge. I haven't done it before. So 30-day live challenge, hashtag below, and we'll see your guys' lives. I'm looking forward to seeing them. Go out there, rock and roll. Let me see if I got some comments. I'm kind of stepping back so I can't see. Love it, good message. Thanks, Ron. Joe says, I'm in on the 30-day challenge. Heck yeah, Joe, I can't wait to see your videos, bud. Let's see what other things we got there. Hashtag live from Joe. Awesome. Hashtag live from Grant. Awesome. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I'm like in an office. But anyway, yeah, that's it, man. You guys go out there. If you're joining, hashtag, let's do this. I need to do this. Yeah, absolutely you need to do this. Everybody needs to do this, right? If you want to make money, because trust me, everybody that's in this group ultimately wants to be able to monetize their group, right? That's all there is to it. And in order to do that, you gotta think, like, how are all these super affiliates doing it, right? They're getting on camera. They're doing lives on Facebook. They're doing YouTube channels. Like, they're putting themselves out there. And people love that. People love the people that are willing to step out of their comfort zone, go out there, and just rock and roll. So let's see what else we got here going on here. Rock on. Hashtag live. Joe says, tell us the rule, buddy. Joe, I'm not really sure what you're talking about the rule. As far as the challenge goes, it's 30 days. You do one Facebook Live every day. You can do, just super short videos if you want. It doesn't matter. Obviously try to add content. If you already have a group, use this as your practice group. So do like a practice run of your live in here, and then go and do your live in your Facebook group, right? So that's basically all it is. You can definitely promote your group inside your live videos inside this group, guys. I love it. I love the fact that we have members that are joining other teams and other groups. Like, that's awesome. That's not why I built this this group, but it is definitely a benefit. You know, if you're a part of this group, make sure you go out there, join some other groups, and just, hashtag joined or hashtag request sent or something like that. That way they know that that you joined their group, and then they'll probably reciprocate and join your group, right? Rule for this challenge, yeah. So yeah, Joe, basically just the challenges, do one Facebook Live for the next 30 days, and then if you complete 30 days in a row, I'm going to actually give you my course absolutely free as soon as it's ready to launch, which should be within the next week or so. And then if you happen to buy it before I launch it, I'll just give you a refund of your money, no questions asked. That way you do get the thing for free, or the thing. See, guys, this is what happens on a live video, right? Who cares? You just fumble along and keep going. Ron says, sweet. Yeah, awesome, Ron. Can't wait to see your live videos. Yeah, let's rock and roll, man. I mean, I don't know what else there is. If you guys got any questions, go ahead and send them out real quick. I'm sorry I kind of, talk fast, but, I get pumped up, man. I'm like, when that elephant breaks that rope because he's escaping from the fire, he's just, let's see what else we got here. I'll go live shortly right after you. Awesome. Ryan says, what's your course? So right now I'm actually creating the course. It's going to be Facebook Group Explosion, which is going to be my step-by-step process of how I build groups to 1,000 members or more in 90 days or less. In this group right now, if you're new, I'm on, I think this is like day 31. We got 610 members or something like that. So obviously I know what I'm talking about, and I'm going to share all that kind of strategies and stuff with you guys. as inside of the course. There's going to be some things inside of the course that I'm not going to give you inside of this group, just because I'm going to teach you guys how to monetize your group, which I think the number one way to do that is to create your own course, which is what I'm going to be doing. And then I'm going to be walking you through that process inside of the course on how to actually start your own course and then monetize it by doing it to the group. Also using like affiliate links and all that kind of good stuff as far as monetizing goes. But yeah, that's basically it, guys. So if you guys got any more questions, go ahead and shoot them out real quick. And then if not, man, just remember, like, don't be that elephant on the chain anymore, right? Just break the chain, break the chain, break the chain. Hashtag break the chain, right? And we'll go out there and we'll crush it. How can I get the course? The course isn't out yet, guys. I'm still building the course because I've never actually created a course before. But I'm building the course right now. Hopefully have it up in the next 7 days or so. And then I'll start selling the course at that point. So any other questions? Hashtag break that chain, right? Likes, likes, likes. Love it, love it, love it. How do you get out of your comfort zone in the beginning? I did it live. That's what I'm talking about, guys. Like, you just gotta believe in yourself, right? And just go out there and do it. Like, just do your first live video. That's all there is to it. Jamie jumping in late. Hashtag break that chain. Loving it. Yeah, but yeah. How do you break out of your comfort zone? You just gotta do it. You gotta take a deep breath. You stand in front of your camera. You click go live. And then you just talk. And that's all there is to it. It really is. It's that simple, guys. That's all you gotta do. Just click the live button, go live, and go for it, right? So that's what I'm trying to do here. I'm trying to encourage you to just take that first step, and don't worry about what kind of camera you have. Don't worry about your microphone. Don't worry about your lighting. Don't worry about any of that. Like, look at me right now. Like, I'm in my office, right, with horrible lighting. I'm using my phone. I'm not even sure if you guys can hear me, to be honest. Obviously you can, because some people are hashtag break the chain or whatever. Just got to keep going, get better each time. Absolutely, and that's exactly the point, and that's why I want you guys to take this 30-day challenge, right? Just like Jamie just said, you just got to start that first one and then just run with it. And every time that you do it, guys, you're going to get better and better and better. Trust me. Like, you'll get to a point. Now, I'm not going to lie. Doing a live video, you always have like that little bit of stage fright or whatever you want to call it, but it gets less and less and less and less. Like, that's all there is to it. And if you actually go into your live with like a topic of what you're going to try to say, like Jamie does. Like, Jamie does a great job of his live videos because he has something that he's going to teach, and that's all you got to do. And it doesn't have to be long. Like, I'm not sure how long this one is, but it's getting longer than I actually wanted it to be. But yeah, just jump in there, and all you're trying to do is build a relationship through the power of the internet with a video, right? So inside of your group, when you're doing lives, like, people want somebody that they can follow. You got to step up, be the leader that you need to be, and they're going to follow you. I mean, if they're already in your group, there's obviously something about you that they like, but they're going to like you that much more when you step outside of your comfort zone and then encourage them to do the same thing. And that's exactly what I'm trying to do here. So if there are not any other questions, guys, I'm going to probably sign off here in a minute. I'll hang out for just another minute. There's still a few people watching. But anyway, guys, break that chain. Don't be a circus elephant, right? You gotta find that fire to break you free from that chain. Get out there and just rock and roll, because I know you guys got it in you. That's all there is to it. And I can't wait to see your live videos. I'm so excited about it because, like I said, I love seeing people like take what I'm kind of teaching and then go with it, right? Like, as a lacrosse coach, because I coach lacrosse, I don't know if you know that or not, but as a lacrosse coach, one of the coolest feelings in the world is when I'm trying to teach a player like a certain thing, like whatever it might be, and like they keep like doing it wrong, and I keep trying to teach them, and then finally, like, it's like a light bulb goes off and it just clicks, right? And they get it, and all of a sudden from there on out, it's like they're that freed elephant, and they're out there and they're rocking and rolling, and they're doing what they're supposed to do, and it looks like second nature. And that same thing is going to happen with you when you go out there, do your first live video. Like I said, don't worry about stumbling through it. I stumbled through this video. I've done tons and tons of live videos, but just know that you're going to get better with time, and that's all there is to it. So go out there, guys, do your hashtag live video or the live challenge. Make sure you put day 1 or day 2 or whatever it is inside, and then just go out there, break out of that chain, guys, and I'm telling you, you're going to be on the top of your game in no time at all, and I can't wait to be a witness to it. So Go out there, guys. I love you, and we'll see you in the next video.